I love the idea of saving in a place I'm not supposed to be in. Welcome back to more Metroid Fusion. We have the screw attack. We are now just collecting everything that's left. I'm not going to Shine Spark up to get this power bomb tank. Because I'm just going to get it and go back to Sector 6. Which is doable. Because beside that little drop block, beside that little crumbly block, is a row of screw attack blocks. So it's very possible to get back. Bam! But next up, we finish Sector 6. For good. Sector 6 is the most complex one to finish. Or one of them. Sector 3 had a couple things to do. Sector 6 is very complex. Sector 2 is also really complex. Sector 5 we could have had everything before, but decided to wait on them. But anyway, the puzzle here is these are fall through blocks, so hang on. The puzzle is we need one of these guys in a good spot. Because the puzzle involves freezing it. Like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the X from this guy. Or not. Or yes. Sweet. And screw tech panel to get back. But now... let's destroy those screw attack blocks. Because now... we're gonna do something very complex. We're going to build a bridge to speed boost across. Okay, I did it right. If you bomb in the wrong spot, you will raise a pillar that will block you completely. Now that's to get the penultimate energy tank. Oops. I was supposed to... Shine Spark! Through this door, and through here. Now, for one more Shine Spark. Right here, we're gonna Shine Spark left through the red door. And this room is just full of speed blocks. Right here? Okay, I was a little bit too... okay, so it's right there. I've got the point right now. Right up from here is a quick way to get this power bomb tank. And the other is like this. Good! There we go. Got the P-bomb tank. Yeah, shoot those blocks. Perfect. Now we can leave Sector 6. We're done here, too. There's a little drop block there. Get out. That's convenient. Now, let's head to Sector 2. Sector 2 is the last place with anything in it. However, there is no warp directly from Sector 6 to Sector 2. But there is one from Sector 4 to Sector 2, and from Sector 4 to Sector 6. The last missile tanks are all in Sector 2. Underneath the recharge room, and the save room, and the navigation room is the warp to Sector 4. Gotta get out of here. I went the wrong way. Hang on. Here we go. So where we're actually going is the bottom of the same room we were just in to get to the Sector 6 warp, is where the Sector 2 warp is. Now for something most people would never expect. We're going into the security room. Because in the security room is a line of screw attack blocks. And welcome to this room. The entire premise of this is all of these blocks are fall through. Here's an energy tank. The last energy tank of the game. We have them all now. And here's a power bomb tank. Now, let's get out of here. Oops. There we go. Now we need to head into the lower areas of the sector. More specifically, through this bottom path. Because where we're headed is a couple of areas we've been to. Or could have gone to, but ignored. I hope... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Because with the gravity suit, these guys do 8 and then 17 damage. Alright. I'm gonna freeze these guys in position. Actually, forget that. I'm just gonna cheese this with the screw attack and the space jump. But there's 2 power bomb tanks in here. Alright. Next up, we're heading down to the boss room, actually. To the room where we got the high jump. So, we need a P-bomb to do this. There we are. But the upper right corner of that room is something we have not been to. Not only is it something we haven't been to yet, it's something we couldn't reach without the space jump. And furthermore, these are screw attack. But now, welcome to this room. There are 2 things to get here. First off, let's go ahead and get this one, this missile tank. Now, let's do the sequence of shine sparks. Once we get the prize for this one is a power bomb tank. How many power bombs do I have? Okay, I am on track. Good. But anyway, our next target is here. I kind of wish there were periodic SAX chases in this part of the game. Just like, uh-oh, who's here? But then you can kind of drive him back now that you have the screw attack and the wave beam. But anyway, time for more things we could have gotten earlier. This missile tank, and down below it, this missile tank. These were accessible since the first time we were here. As a side note, the trigger for getting the one just under the data room right there. Once once these things hatch into key hunters, which the trigger is the space jump. Once they hatch into key hunters, that's when you can go through and get the, what am I trying to say? That's when you can go back up there and get that missile tank if you did not get it before. But it's way faster to just get it the first time you're there. Anyway, last up is this room. Another one that was ignored for a very long time. Oh, hang on. I want that red X. There we go. Our P-bomb supply is very high. Like I said, we're never running out. But anyway, through here is the penultimate pickup. There's one more power bomb tank in the game. That's it. And the last one's on the main deck, so let's go ahead and do this. Computer Adam, what's going on now? Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It'll certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Computer Adam? Are you gonna explain yourself here? Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this! Can't you see what'll happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine? And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing one obstacle of the galaxy's ruin. Yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Big reveal! The computer Adam actually was Adam. Who would have thought? But anyway, now that we have our final mission, everything's blocked off. We cannot go into any more sectors beyond the recharge room. We cannot access the habitation deck. We cannot access the area leading to our ship. But that's not really that important. Because if you got everything... Because if you got... Oops. If you collected all of the... Also, that's a little shortcut. Screw attack style. If you got all of the upgrades, aside from this one here in the main deck, you won't need to go back into any more of the sectors. This puzzle is all about invisible walls. And it leads to the final power bomb tank of the game. We're almost done here. And next time, we will finish this. This mission will be done after this. I'll see you next time when we destroy this station.